It's a fact. St. Patrick's Day and beer go hand in hand. Many think the Irish beer Guinness is the beer of the day. Well, here in Colorado, we've become such brewers now. There are many beers to choose from, and you can go local. And beer expert Marty Jones back with us today. It's always good to see you.
Yes, sir. Good to see you.
So this is your day. You brought in a wide variety. These are all Colorado products, right?
Yes, sir. These are Colorado-made stouts. Great alternatives to Guinness. Yep.
Start down there with Avery on the end. What are we looking at?
Let's see. We have their out-of-bounds stout. It's a wonderful American stout. A couple of their high-strength imperial stouts of 16 and 17% alcohol. Here we have two of the state's more famous milk stouts. Left Hand, a huge national hit. Ska's Milk Stout down here. This is a great imperial stout from a little brewery in 5 Points, Spangalang.
That's a big. Now, what do you have here behind?
So this is the state's arguably the best representation of an Irish style dry stout. This is from.
Let me hold that label up here for Dave.
This is pardon the poor pouring job there, but this is from Dostal Alley up in Central City. Let me pour you a splash here.
And you say they've become rather famous as maybe the best in the area?
Yes, well this beer won 3 medals in the Irish style stout category at the Great American Beer Festival, so it's really an incredible achievement. So nice big rich creamy head.
Here's a different flavor. You were telling me a little bit about this one because this one, as you can see, Mexican chocolate stout from Copper Kettle.
They're a small husband and wife brewery just sort of east of Cherry Creek.
So that Mexican chocolate is not just on the label. You say you taste it in there.
It's in the beer. When you taste it, you'll get the nice roasted flavors of a typical stout with some chocolate notes, bittersweet cocoa and chocolate, and a little bit of heat.
There is a little bit of heat on the back, just as advertised. Again, Copper Kettle's Mexican chocolate. Now, what are these over here? You have a couple more?
We have a couple we have 3 beers from Epic. They make some really delicious stouts. We have their brand new Son of Baptist. This is their more standard American style stout, about 6% alcohol. And then a couple of famous versions of Yeti. It's a huge seller for Great Divide, and stouts kind of help make them a very popular.
The stouts are the beer of the day.
Absolutely,
right? For
St. Patrick's Day, sure.
So up front we see here what looks like it could even be coffee grounds or even tobacco, but what are these really?
These are various darkly roasted malts that give stout its rich color and flavor, and they're what makes stout stout.
And the brewer has a recipe and a dream, but there is art to this, of course. It's not just science.
Oh, it's a mixture of science and art. Beer is liquid art in its finest form. It takes the wonders of a chef, the artistry of a brewer, you put them all together and you get all this wonderful
goodness. What's happened in Colorado?
It's amazing.
It's become a gigantic industry and a source of pride for many here.
Oh, absolutely. I think there's a brewery opening every 30 seconds. Not quite that many, but we're over 250. We're headed for 300. Colorado is, as what they say, the state of craft beer, and it's a fine time to be a beer drinker. We're a stout lover today. So.
Well, today's the day. Marty, thanks a million. It's always good to see you. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes,
and Heather, you were over here a second ago, I noticed.
I was just smelling the beers, though. I love it. I love it. Here, here. All right. We've got an entire hour of